Hi, this is Dr. O'Hara with part two of the reference entries and citations on books and chapters of books. So I had left off with this book, Primary Care for Physician Assistants, Clinical Practice Guidelines, and if we were going to just cite the book, then this is the way the entry would be, and this is the citation for the editor. If we are going to cite any of the particulars out of one of the chapters, then this is the format that we would use for that. So I happen to have made two contributions to this book. The first one here was on acute bronchitis. So here I've got my name with both my initials because I've got my middle name here. First word is capitalized. In R.L. Moser, editor, with a comma here. Primary Care for Physician Assistants, Clinical Practice Guidelines, second edition. So the italics goes through the end of the title here, not in the edition. And the first word after the subtitle here is capitalized, and the first word is capitalized. Then there's a period after the edition, and the page numbers are put in with a period here, and then the location and the publisher. I also made this contribution on COPD. So the information is the same except for the name of the chapter and the page numbers. So the citation for both of these is O'Hara 2001. So if you were reading along and you saw this citation, how would you know which chapter it belonged to? So this is why we need to enumerate the author and the date when they are the same. So here is how you would do that. Let's see if I can do this without going to the second page. You would put the letter in alphabetical order with the date. And so that way when the reader comes across either the first citation or the second citation, it will have the letter A or B, and then the reader will know which entry you are referring to. Let's see if I can slowly go down here. So, no, I can't. Okay, so then the last entry I have here is this book called Grammar Girl Presents the Ultimate Writing Guide for Students by Minion Fogarty, who has pronounced herself to be the Grammar Girl, and this page has the publishing information and the date. She has done a podcast and she's got a website, and I really think that her books are good. I would recommend them highly. What I wanted to show you here in the table of contents is that because she is the author of this book, she is the author of every single chapter. So if you use something out of one of her chapters, you don't need to have a chapter author because she's the author of the whole book. So if I quoted something out of this chapter, for example, then I would put Fogarty, comma, 2011, comma, P period 56. And that would be how the reader would know that she is the chapter author because she's the author of the whole book. So I hope that this was helpful for you to see some of the different formats for chapters of books with and without editors and with just single authors.